Hey, welcome back to this channel. So we have the new Fierce Enemy Assault with two new units. So as usual, I'm gonna give you an analysis of these two new units and also the new challenge stages for all of these Fierce Enemy Assault units. So uh, these two units, we have the Musha Gundam and then the Command Gundam. Musha is an attacker, Command is a defender. So the Musha Gundam specializes in dealing range damage. Like it is quite strong. Look at this. It has a 4,700 power range attack, which is considered quite high. Like at level 1, the highest we ever have for an SSR unit is 5,000, and this one has 4,700. But the weapon effect requires you to be at low HP, so the requirement, as usual, this one is hard to achieve, but still, it is quite an okay unit. Like it has an ability that increases attack, even though same thing when HP is lower. So only if you can manage to get this Musha Gundam to a low health, then he will be at his full strength. It is the same problem with the Liu Bei Unicorn Gundam. Before you achieve this condition, like he feels like as if he is the same as any other SSR unit. Only if you can manage to achieve the requirement, then he will become really strong. The pilot itself has a double chance step, which is a good thing. Like if you have watched my pilot videos, double support attack, double support defense, double chance steps are always the best. So if you don't want to use this unit, then it is quite good. It has also a movement up and a attack burst ability in here. So yeah, this is kind of good. Like among all these Fierce Enemy Assault, like the other good unit, the best one is the Red Gundam as always, and then going now, previously was the Destiny Impulse because of how much damage he can deal. Now we also have the Musha Gundam. Whether which one is better, like it's situational. Like in terms of the requirement, the Musha Gundam is harder to use because you need to have low HP, while the Destiny Impulse only requires you to be at max supercharge, and you will use up a ton of EN to deal insane amount of damage. Now going into the Command Gundam, this one is a defender, which is quite okay. Like it's an HP defender. Look at this: the ability increase maximum HP, increase defense, and when enemy attacks with physical weapon, reduce the maximum by 20%. Not the best. So there are better units out there. Although the attack is 4,500 power, which is quite high for a defender, but it decreased physical weapon power by 15%, which is rare. Like not many units deal physical weapon damage out there. So yeah, this is just an addition, and the Command Gundam pilot itself doesn't have any double support defense in here. It has the increased range skill and the sway, which is great, but still, like there are better units out there that you can use instead of this one. So yeah, this is just so. So the things that I want to mention in here, the new one, is that we have the challenge states now. So after you finish all this, like the normal, the hard, the expert, now you can attempt the challenge stages. It has 20 difficulty level, which if you watch my live stream yesterday, like I almost become crazy after attempting 16 stages, 15 stages in one go. I almost went crazy because of that. So I do not recommend you to just go straight like this, like, you know, unless you are a whale or a pay-to-win player who can just keep doing this on auto, then yeah, you can just leave your phone or PC on auto and leave it killing the boss by itself. But if you are not that strong, then you need to manually control this, okay? And it is crazy to do exactly the same thing over and over and over again. So I do recommend to go just up to level 8. because this is where you get the golden modification, the SSR modification. I'm gonna go to the stage that I haven't cleared yet here. So if you can see here, look at this at level 4, you will get a modification, the SR modification, and then at level 8, you get the SSR modification, the golden one, the legendary one. So only then, at level 12, you get a title, but this is a title, like it doesn't change anything. It doesn't help you, it's just for, for fun. And the rest are diamonds. So yeah, so I do recommend to just do all of these, challenge stages for everything up to level 8 if you want, and only then try to attempt the Musha and the Command Gundam first, because the challenge stages counts towards this thing, the clear the first enemy assault stage on expert difficulty or higher, the challenge is higher than expert, so it counts towards here. So you can get you can finish this mission much faster by doing the challenge, and also, it's just that it's like every time there's a new fierce enemy assault, we have a new mission. So always prioritize this mission first, and also you should use this available skips every day to the Musha and the Command Gundam, and only then I do recommend you to just go the red Gundam first. Usually this one is supposed to be the best, but the item that you get from here is actually a defense modification, so not the best for the red Gundam, although we have the SR version, the one which increase the attack, but it's not that high, like it's the same as other SR modification, only increase your stats by 7% if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, go for the red Gundam first, get that one. The best one is actually on this one, the Destiny Impulse, because this one increase attack. Look at that. That is the golden attack for a Destiny Impulse that has insane amount of damage. Even the Musha Gundam, this one, also have the attack. I think the Musha Gundam is attack. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Look at this. I don't think you can see that. Let me go to my Musha Gundam. Yeah, this is the modification that you can get from clearing that challenge. Look at this. Ta-da! Yeah. So if you can get the golden one, it increases your attack by 10%, which is great. And when equipped to Musha Gundam, so it's a specific unit specific modification. So this is great. Try to aim for the Musha Gundam and also the Destiny Impulse first. And the SR version is this one. No. Where is it? What is the SR version? This one, yeah. So the SR version only increased by 7%. Look at that. And this one for the Musha Gundam is the HP version. So that's why if you can, try to finish the Musha Gundam and the Destiny Impulse first, and do everything up to level 8 just to get, the best reward out of all of them. And then only then you do on your own time the diamonds one, because that one will help you in doing gacha. So I do have some tips and tricks into clearing this. Let's go start with the Musha Gundam first. The Musha Gundam has a stage where Musha Gundam is in the middle and it is circled by all of the other enemies. So we're gonna go through all the stages, and I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks and how to clear it. So looking at this, there is Jin and also Astray, Red Astray. So the Red Astray is stronger than the Jin. So if you do want to get chance step, kill the Jin. If you have a stronger unit, try to kill the Astray. And the Musha Gundam doesn't have any movement, so stay out of his range. Look at this, it doesn't have any movement. Stay out of his range. He has this red square as his range. If you stand outside of it, he will never attack you. Okay, so try to just kill all of the minions first, because you also need to destroy all enemies anyway. So kill all of them, don't let them bother you, and only then on the new turn, then you go for the Musha Gundam. Musha Gundam has a defense decrease, debuff, every time you attack him. So it has 10 remaining here. So if you try to attack him, he will decrease his defense by 5% per hit, and he has 208,000 defense. Look at that. So it's a good strategy to just hit him using a range boost that increase your not the damage but the range of your attack. So attack outside of his range, like from 6 range away, to trigger this. Okay, attack from outside there, because if you attack from within his range, he has a chance step level 9, which means that he can kill all 10 of your units in a single go if they are within his range, okay? And he has 60,000 attack, which means that there is no way you can avoid this. I mean, this is a level 16 Musha Gundam, but anyway, if you try to attempt this to as high level as possible, you will eventually reach a point where Musha Gundam can just one-shot all of your units, okay? And his AI doesn't hit the closest enemy to him, so he will just ignore the unit that you put beside him that uses sway, and he will just go to any unit that is the weakest just to get this extra chance step. And you cannot avoid it because he has increased accuracy by 50%, so he will never miss. And he has a 30,000 power attack. So yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, and there is this healing herb, you know, HP restoration. So if you go here, it will heal you. But it is also a hint for you to get close to him, because then he will attack only with 2,800 power attack. So he loses against a melee unit. So if you can, just surround him with melee units and just kill him slowly, and let all of your other units that just sacrifice themselves to hit him and reduce his defense. Okay, so that's the strategy against the Musha Gundam. Now we're gonna go to the Command Gundam. So the Command Gundam have a ton of enemies. Okay, so this one, let's go. This one have a ton of enemies, so I do recommend to put units that has a map attack at the bottom of the map, because you need to kill a lot of enemies down here. They have high attack, but they don't have high HP, so they very easily get destroyed. So this one, you do want to have a map attack in a straight line, like the one that Hyaku has or the full armor Double Z Gundam has. And look at this attack range, like what the hell. If you ignore them, you will have a really bad time. Look at this. It has a 13 square range. Okay, do not ignore this. Okay, so no choice. From even the low level, you need to just put, like for example, for me, I put a full armor Double Z Gundam, go down here and use the map attack, and then the high new Gundam go down here, map attack, and only then I just kill the top enemies normally. There is nothing special with the Command Gundam here. This is just a normal unit with high stats as usual. Look at this, blah blah blah. Yeah, so there is nothing really special on the enemies on top in here. This is your problem at the bottom. Okay, if you start getting trouble with this to kill them in one shot, then you probably need to put more map attacker down here and just slowly kill the enemies on top. Okay, so that's a strategy for the Command Gundam. And oh yeah, every single turn they will add more enemies into the map, which also increase the requirement for you to finish the stage. Like at the beginning, it requires you to kill 30 enemy, but on the next turn, they're gonna release around 8 more enemies, and then the requirement goes into 38 enemies, and then 8 more enemies, the requirement goes up to 46 enemies. So the longer it takes for you to kill him, the more you need to deal with the minions. Okay. Now for this one, the rest, I think for those of you who have attempted this, you've probably already know how to do this. But in case for those of you who doesn't know yet, I'm gonna go through each one of them. So this one is just a boss battle. Like there are very few enemies in here, but the Destiny Impulse is insanely strong. Look at this. It has a 60,000 attack. This is a level 1 challenge, okay? It can go even higher, and it has increased MP by 12 at the beginning of the battle. So it has a supercharge from the very beginning of the battle, okay? So it deals 30% more damage to you, although luckily this one doesn't have that weapon effect that deals more damage the more the more EN that he uses, like the Destiny Impulse that we have. Okay, so this is just a strong boss battle that is protected by 3 defender and 2 support units. So if you can just block this defender by just going in between the defender and the Destiny Impulse and prevent them from support defending the Destiny Impulse and just kill the Destiny Impulse, or you can just take your time slowly and just kill it. It's not really a hard enemy to beat. I think they up the level of the first enemy challenge only on the Musha Gundam and the Command Gundam. The previous challenges are basically pretty tame compared to these two. Okay, so going into the Hyaku-Shiki. In the Hyaku-Shiki, this one, you're gonna deal with a lot of map attack and also buffer. Okay, so in case you haven't known yet, like with the current update, we now can see the enemy's map attack without going through their skills. Look at this. This circle thingy is their map attack, so he can shoot in a straight line, while these enemies have like all lining up like this. All of them have map attack. So you better just use your own map attack to kill most of them in one go. And if you don't know yet, the easiest way for you to know which enemies you should kill first is the one with this red thingy underneath the unit, because this red thingy means that this unit has a squad buff. Okay, look at this, increase squad defense by 50%. So all these 3 Shiki has defense increase for every single squad in this map. For every enemy, and then for this one, increase squad attack by 20%. Okay, so you want to kill all these 3 first before you attempt to kill all these other Hyaku-Shiki. Now the main full armor Hyaku-Shiki, this one is the boss, but there is nothing really special about the boss. It just has high stats. Look at this. This stats is buffed up by all of his minions, the attack and defense. So try to kill the minions first, and then attempt for the boss. That's the proper way to do it. But if you are strong enough to just go for the boss, then go for it. I mean, like, eventually you're gonna reach level 20, and you have no choice but to follow the mechanic that they put in there. Okay, now going into the Overon. Now this one is kind of standard, like the Overon has another squad buff, but instead of increasing attack and defense, this will heal the entire squad every turn. So look at here, look at this red glowy thingy underneath the units. All of these units, the Bolinos Shaman is able to heal HP 20% at the start of every turn, restore squad HP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning that it will restore 100% of the enemy's HP every turn. Okay, so if you don't kill them, unless you can one-shot all of these enemies, there is no way you can kill the boss. Yeah, so try to kill the buffer, and while you also kill all the other minions. So nothing special on the Overon himself. It's just a standard normal boss. So good luck with that one. Still easier than the Musha and the Command Gundam. And going into the Psychoro Gundam, the Psychoro, the buff is on the boss itself. Okay, so the minion is nothing special. They only just have a Psycho Gundam with a map attack. The rest are just a standard normal minion. So look at this. This is the Psychoro. And wait. The Psycho Gundam has 3 support defense, okay? So you need to kill him first or block the Psycho Gundam from doing the support defense to the Psychoro Gundam. Just stand in between the Psycho Gundam and the Psychoro Gundam, and that Psycho Gundam cannot protect the Psychoro Gundam. So it is a normal boss. This is the problem. If you attack him with beam raised weapons, it will reduce the damage taken. So the Psychoro Gundam has an eye field. So that means that you do want to attack him either with EX skill or a physical damage. Now, this one, when HP is 50% or below, increase damage dealt. When HP is 25 or below, increase damage dealt again. So this guy gonna go berserk the lower his HP is. So try to deal damage to him in one go. If you just finish clearing up the minions and only like 1 or 2 units that you have is able to attack him, then probably it's a good idea to just wait for the next turn and leave him at full health. In case he goes berserk, and on his turn he gonna be able to wipe out all of your units. Okay, you have 5 turns to destroy all units, so it's no worries. Compared to other PvE stages, other PvE stages usually gives you only 3 turns chance to clear the stages. This one is 5, so I still have enough time. Okay. Now going into the Red Gundam, this one was the very first Fierce Anime Assault that we have, and for those of you who remember how tough it is when we first started playing the game, yeah, now we need to do this up to level 20. Look at that. So the boss has an MP up ability. I think it's not on the G-Quacks. Yeah, the G-Quacks is normal. This is a standard normal G-Quacks. The problem is on the Red Gundam. The Red Gundam, just now you saw, he increased squad MP by 6 at the start of every turn, so every single enemy is going to be on supercharge, which is going to give you a hard time. And whenever he counter attack, he increase own attack by 40%. Okay, and he has support counter 3 times. So this is insane. Try to get far away from his range, because he can attack from 5 range away. If you can, you try to be like further than 10 squares away from him before you attempt to attack him. Otherwise, he will get a chance tap from all of his minions trying to attack you if he gets into range to you. So try to clear everything. Previously, when we first started doing the Fierce Enemy Assault, we do not need to kill all of these minions. We can just go straight for the Red Gundam and kill him. So previously, a long time ago, I also did that. I just put all of my strongest unit in here and put all the sacrifice unit in here, make them go in front and block all of these units, keep them busy, while I just go straight kill all of these units in a chance step, go for the G-Quack and the Red Gundam, and that's it. So yeah, those are all the Fierce Enemy Assault stages, and the challenge in here is not really more into the stats that they get. Like, look at this. They get 200% bonus stats now at level 20. Like, the challenge for these stages is to keep yourself awake the whole time you're doing this, because that is also the hardest thing that I experienced yesterday. So yeah, good luck with this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.